Kick, misogynist. The Kick bots holding it down. Vito, big ups. NokternaL, welcome. Just a Batboy with internet. Codeine Crusader holding it down on YouTube. And Deus Marionette, of course, as always. Showing love all the way over on Twitch. Big ups, everybody. As if things couldn't get any crazier, we had a very special guest last time, and now we're going to get real acquainted with a brand new DENT on the scene. I believe it, misogynist. Big ups to all 5 viewers. Darksyde Ranter in the house. Big ups, everybody. I think it's about that time. Alright, 3 more minutes left to go on this thing. It's alright, I don't need to record the level 99 live stream. Me, I'm just narrating my own life over here. Hold on. They got shook. You probably have some real fans hanging out over there. Let's go ahead and do this thing. You ready?
This live stream may contain mature material some viewers might not find suitable.
You know, it's like I do this every time, and as soon as the intro plays, I forget like 5 or 6 things that I was supposed to do. Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is the 30th of July, 2025, and this is a very special edition of the Level 99 live stream.
His name is John Cena. He's gonna get in the ring and put boots.
Where we're feeling fine all the way up here at Level 99. Welcome, everybody. It's been a while since I've done that. You've kept me on my toes, Deus Marionette, and thank you so much for holding it down over on Twitch. We are live across Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. And yes, the production values are real. Thank you. Thank you. Some bits and bops from the week that was. Did anything significant happen over the last stream? Anything?
I love you. I love you.
If you are a follower of the channel, you would have seen that we isolated and uploaded on YouTube the very live stream that the whole internet is talking about. Oh my goodness. Friend of the channel, Pro Wrestling Reality.
We got a contribution.
came through and let us know how he feels. Apparently, there is a mole amongst us. Somebody ran to PWR and snitched and said that I said that he monetized.
So freaking pissed. So freaking fired up. I'm freaking in trouble now.
Yeah, you were in trouble because you walked into enemy territory and you wanted to let me know how you felt, which wasn't a lot. You know, if I had a penny for your thoughts, I would get change coming back.
You're a fucking bitch, hope you know that shit.
So if you want to check out the highlights, I have it uploaded on my YouTube channel. Please do check it out. And stay tuned because I plan on doing another Only the Best compilation of PWR coming up real soon.
Lord Diaz is king.
Yes, it is true. It is true. It is true. So, I had a couple of things on the agenda today, and one of those things was the future of the channel. And in fact, I realized as I was doing the advertisements, the bumps at the beginning of the show, that, you know, I had some new updated bumps, but I did not put them into the OBS. So somebody please remind me, because I will forget.
She's dead. We're all dead.
Because I don't want to get anybody upset, but I'm kind of high. I'm actually very high.
Hold up.
Yeah, it'd be like that. We have a full itinerary lined up for us here today, and I cannot wait to share it with you. I've actually been killing some time because I was in the middle of moving my local video files of the last couple of streams onto an external hard drive. And now that that has been completed, I can delete this and I can start recording them locally right here. Misogynist over on Kick letting us know that PWR is king.
Piss me the fuck off.
And thank you, PWR, for the infinite content glitch. You are always welcome to stop by. The offer still stands if you want to jump onto a Discord call the Monday after SummerSlam. I would love to have a conversation. Shout out to unofficial DSP historian. Howdy, partner. Yes, and I know a lot of people would love to watch that too, misogynist. So, the gauntlet is still thrown down. We will strictly talk wrestling. We won't talk about you pissing yourself in order to get a video game. We won't talk about you buying a $100 cologne to impress women that you supposedly don't like. We won't talk about the Corey Feldman that I think you're still indulging in. And we won't talk about your DENT who supports you. Because it's not about you, PWR. When you're not mad at me, I could give a fuck less. So let's go ahead and jump into our first segment of the stream. What do you think? Look here, listen, we're all on the spectrum, one way or the other, when it comes to indulging in pro wrestling reality content. And I think that's what makes it so appealing to hang out over on this corner of the internet, because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all fun and games. I like to have a laugh. I don't take it personally. I think it's all funny. I think it's great content. I think it's a hoot and a holler, really. Even when PWR is threatening my life and saying that he's going to end me and report me and all of this shit, it's funny to me.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It's a game. It's content farming, brother. And he knows in his heart of hearts, and he's never going to say it out loud because he's going to admit that I was right, that he needs this. He needs the conflict. You know that Family Guy skit? There's no conflict in this movie. Well, that's exactly what it is. Nobody gives a shit about Homeboy talking about playing Vice City and listening to Higher Love. Come on now. Fuck out of here. Is PWR a mark for himself? The axe grinder? That is an excellent question, and I will ask that question to the chat. Class, is PWR a mark for himself? Darkwind says, first off, welcome, my friend. He's a fool for not accepting this. And then Ozzy's game room in the house as well. Hello.
Shinji, crank that, soldier boy.
Wow, the gang is all here. I think the appeal of this corner of the internet is that we can have actual legitimate PWR enjoyers, ironic and unironic, all convene here to indulge in the finer things in life, the empty calories, the empty content that is lolcaldom.
Oh, these? My boobies? My massive fucking titties? My super stuffed up milkies? My hunger bonger doinky boinkies? My fucking fabric stretching, wind flapping, gravity welling sex mounds?
Yes.
Hold up.
So, before we kick it on over to our first segment of the stream, we're going to indulge in some Q&A. So I'll just sit here siege mode. I'll stare at the chat. And if you want to have a conversation, go ahead and tag me in the chat. The soundboard is out of control. You too can be a part of the show by typing in exclamation point yay, exclamation point boo, exclamation point SFX. And some very super secret commands that only the real ones know. Diddy, however, is not one of them. Darksyde Ranter with the first question of the evening saying, what match is going to steal the show at SummerSlam? Excellent question. Is it AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio? Is that the match for the Intercontinental Championship, or are they doing a multi-man thing? Psych, I'm just kidding. It's going to be the TLC match. The biggest TLC match in history with all those tag teams. I was looking at the card of night 1 and night 2, and night 2 is stacked. It's got cage matches. It's got TLC matches. There's just so much going on there. And I don't religiously watch Raw and SmackDown anymore. I catch all the highlights on YouTube, of course. And for the most part, man, all of these big shows always do feel like big events. And, the whole spectacle of it all being a 2-show event, and it also being at MetLife Stadium. So it's pretty much like a WrestleMania Junior. So if you were to, kind of too long didn't read all that, it's going to be the TLC match. That's going to be the show stealer, in my opinion. Sound off in the chat. Let me know what you guys or gals think is going to be the match of the weekend. I was gonna say match of the night, but they got two nights of SummerSlam. I hope everybody here is happy, healthy, and most importantly, you know how we do. We out here staying hydrated, bish. Excuse me. Hogan versus Undertaker. Well, unofficial DSP historian. One of them's the dead man, and one of them is dead, man. Belted Fruit Newton hanging out with us over on Kick. Welcome, my friend. And Misogynist says that they don't watch wrestling. You're better off. I've watched wrestling for the majority of my life, and I couldn't imagine doing anything else. I used to watch it every week. I used to get all the pay-per-views, WCW, ECW, WWF, into WWE. I did backyard wrestling as a child, which then later on gave me the momentum to actually get licensed and actually trained as a professional wrestler. And then 20 years later, here I am making a living doing a professional wrestle. Big ups. Happy to have you. What brings you here to this corner of the internet, if you don't mind me asking?
Like I'm seeing these people saying I'm a pedophile now.
Darkwin asks, do you think the 2-night pay-per-views are a good or bad idea? I think they're a great idea, actually, because they have such a stacked roster. Sometimes you get lost. Oh, shit! You get lost in the mix, and it just goes to show how big of a roster and how big of a brand WWE is right now, that they can have 2 shows that can stand on their own as individual pay-per-views. But you're treading into dangerous territory when it comes to bloat, because then you end up having to have 6-hour SummerSlam pre-show events, and to even think about the logistics of how to make all of that work makes my head spin. I've actually started watching the Netflix documentary Unreal, where they literally just kill kayfabe, and my first impression of that first episode that me and the in real life female style waifu watched together last night, it is just as fake as professional wrestling is, guys. I think the thing that kind of really stuck out to me like a sore thumb was the story that they had going across the episode, talking about CM Punk finally main eventing WrestleMania as it being one of his childhood dreams to achieve. There was a segment where he went up to Gunther and Kaiser and asked them to watch his match for him, where he was trying to like get some pointers and such. It just seems so forced and so awkward and so weird. I don't think they've actually exchanged like that many words together outside of hello and goodbye. So I don't know. Sometimes I look through these things with a more critical lens because I am a professional wrestler. It was actually crazy to see Rhea Ripley going over her spots in the back the same way that most independent professional wrestlers do. Hot Jelly Rolls hanging out with us on YouTube saying, screw CM Punk. Very cool. Misogynist over on Kick says, I like watching the old stuff with PWR. I think it's an interesting form of OC entertainment. It's just not for me. And you know what? Sometimes you need to have that lens. And, you know, to PWR's credit, he does really buy into the shit, which is crazy. You need people like that. And so it's cool to see that you're supposed to elicit that type of reaction if you're doing that type of performance. But, I find it funny that he was reminiscing about watching Goldberg versus... No, I'm sorry. He was watching Sting versus Hogan at Starrcade 97. Reminiscing about the good old days when I was actually there. And we went over this on the last stream. I was literally there. So anytime he reminisces about Starrcade and Hogan, he needs to think about me actually being physically in that building. Yeesh. The Axe Grinder in the house saying, do you think AEW deserves hate? I have a lot of friends that work at AEW, and if it was me, I would love to make that Tony Khan paycheck. I'm not going to lie. And then plus the equity that your career and that your brand has being a AEW signed contracted star. That's something to be, you know, that's something to be like admired and like, you know, worked towards. They absolutely need to have the same critical eye put on them the same way WWE does. There's a lot of tribalism and there's a lot of people that will go to great lengths to let you know about it. And it's all autism the same way that we kind of hyperfixate on DarksydePhil and other locales and such. So what I think when it comes to all the AEW hate as it comes to, like, let's just say for an example, I'm not using this as like an attack or anything, but I'm just asking everybody to kind of point their eyes in the direction of one JD from New York who, you know, has some very valid points about the current state of different promotions and such. However, his delivery can be abrasive for a lot of people, and some people like that type of that approach, but it doesn't seem it's critical, but it's like kind of dressed up in this kind of rapping. And And then you'll have a Dave Meltzer who's very matter of fact and kind of stats and facts oriented. But again, wrestling journalism, by the way, PWR's friend included, is just like any other journalism that you'll see out there. Sometimes they get it wrong, and sometimes there's pockets of the media and some pockets of people in the business that don't really appreciate each other. So yeah, I mean, it just, you know, goes to show. And you see the type of conversations myself and PWR could be having about how he sees wrestling as a fan and how I see it as a professional wrestler. I feel like there can be a very good conversation to be had about why things are done and why people think the way that they think. Does that make sense? Muscle autist. I could see that. I could see that. Misogynist also says he watched Hogan versus Big Show. Hulk threw Big Show off of a roof, bro. And you know what? That's not actually the first time that being thrown off the roof was a move on the show. They finished him. Baron Corbin, who is actually a really cool guy, threw Rey Mysterio off the WWE headquarters roof once during a Money in the Bank pay-per-view match during COVID. And I think somebody else got thrown off in that same match. I can't be bothered to remember. Hot Jelly Roll says over on YouTube, PWR is too much of a coward to do a collab. Ooh, whoa, buddy, that sounds like the gauntlet's been thrown down. I sure hope that word doesn't get back to him, saying that he's a coward for not doing Smart Guys 3.0. I made a logo and everything. I thought I did a pretty good job. Darkwind says, that's exactly why I think PWR is an idiot for not accepting you and unnecessarily crap on him, plus the locale side of the internet overlap. Yeah, he's leaving money on the table, baby. You know, his life is, his life that he's currently living right now is thanks to the YouTube revenue, you know, and thanks to other people's kindness. You know, all that can go away, as we clearly see with DSP. So, you know, either I hope you're saving your money, my friend, or you think of new ways to make money, because there's so much more than just live streaming, all right? I may remember to mention this in this chat. You better be careful. He has a itchy trigger finger when it comes to banning. But I appreciate the, I appreciate being the little birdie. I like that. Throw off the roof is a legit wrestling move. Hey, stranger things have happened, and I think that's what I feel like that's why I tend to gravitate towards wrestling throughout the entirety of my life, because the most absurd, the most insane, the most baffling things can happen inside the realms of professional wrestling, and it's generally accepted. You'll have a group of Chikara wrestlers that pretend that a grenade is thrown in the ring, an invisible grenade, and they all pantomime in slow motion that they're getting exploded. Axe Grinder goes on to say, how would you define work rate in regards to the internet wrestling community? I've seen people say that excuse me, I've seen people say that it's the rate at which they execute spots. That's an excellent question, and shout outs to the Ugly Monster. Bro, Ugly Monster, he has a channel. He has a channel, and hold up, stand by. He has a Twitter. He has a Twitter. Check it out. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. I got it locked and loaded, but we somehow fell into a pro wrestling rabbit hole real quick. So do be patient with me. I usually do like a half hour of Q&A. I'm a huge fan of your channel, by the way. Hey, everybody hanging out with us across YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. I highly recommend you check out the Ugly Monster hanging out with us. Big ups, amigo. Not going anywhere. Hell yeah, brother. No way, we don't need that. That's a sad sound. We need a happy sound.
We got a contribution, fans.
Big up. So back to the Axe Grinder's question. How would you define work rate in regards to the internet wrestling community? I've seen people say that it's at the rate at which they execute spots. So I could see why people would think that, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say that misses the mark, and allow me to explain. So work rate could literally be anything, because I have a buddy of mine who's been at the school and training and stuff like that, and he has good work rate. And what I mean by that is that he shows up to training, he shows up to when he's needed, he sets up, he tears down, he gets stuff done. You could depend on that person. I would say that that person has a good work rate. So think of it not rate in terms of speed, but in terms of quality. So if you were to rate that person's work. So if you're a good hand, like an Arn Anderson or a Stone Cold Steve Austin or a Sami Zayn, then you have a good work rate. If you're able to let other people in your match shine and look good, then you have good work rate. As it pertains to going really fast and hitting your moves really fast, I know that there is a audience for that, but generally what you want to do is slow and steady, and that wins the race. If you feel like you're going too slow, you're not going slow enough. Take, for an example, the biggest star in pro wrestling right now, Roman Reigns. He takes 5 minutes to get to the ring. He takes another 10 to 15 minutes to get to the really big spots. But you know what it is? It's the equity of the character of Roman Reigns. He can stand there and look menacing because that's what he has programmed everybody to do, is to wait for him to do his explosive stuff. And especially in this day and age of instant gratification.
You can come to me for honesty.
Roman Reigns, and actually WWE as a whole, is very good at setting like a very slow pace. And I also feel like that has a thing to do with the fact that they have at least 8 to 12 hours of television that they have to fill out each and every week. So, too long didn't read. Work rate could be attributed to a lot of different things. If you're a good hand, if you're dependable in the ring, if you are capable of improvising on the fly if things go sideways, that would mean that you have good work rate. If you're able to carry a greenhorn with you along through a match, that could be a form of a work rate as well. So think of work rate as the catch-all phrase for your quality and your body of work. Darkwind said, I think once you've been a wrestler fan, it never truly leaves you. I stopped watching in 2004. And that's actually one of my favorite things, Darkwind, because I do have buddies of mine that completely have fallen off of wrestling, that, we reconnect. And for the longest, like, that was our common ground. All of us were pro wrestling fans. We'd always watch the pay-per-views. And so when things do happen, big things happen, like, oh my God, John Cena turned heel, or WWE Raw is on Netflix now, it does become a part of the zeitgeist and people do talk about it. So I feel like it's stitched into culture so much that anybody could literally put on the pro wrestling hat and be a fan. And, as with all fandoms, you have very dedicated corners of it, and you have very casual corners of it. Excuse me. Misogynist over on Kick says, shit is fascinating. I love anything with its own language. Tell me more wrestling jargon. I absolutely will. And I was a huge Stone Cold fan when I was 8. Yeesh. Oh my God. Stone Cold was huge when I was like just graduating out of high school. And in our backyard wrestling, we actually got so tired of seeing Stone Cold on top all the time. We were so counterculture at the time. We were just edgy teenagers. We decided to have no references to Stone Cold Steve Austin during our backyard wrestling broadcasts. And, I mean, I would be lying if I didn't say that the part of me that, did performances in backyard wrestling completely have carried me from, my friend's backyard all the way to what we're doing right now. There's always been that performer, aspect of the professional wrestling side of things. And you could see it on the internet when you have a Cyrax, or when you have Nova posting up promos talking about their haters and stuff. But now I can truly appreciate what Stone Cold has done for the business and the industry, and for professional wrestling as a whole. So, huge fan of when Stone Cold came out of retirement and wrestled Kevin Owens in the main event of night 1 of WrestleMania that one year. All right. Darksyde Ranter says, is it just me, Or was there more wrestling in WWE during the Attitude Era? It feels like these days, in a 3-hour show like Raw, there's less than an hour of wrestling. And you know what? That's by design, Darksyde Ranter. Especially when Vince was there, he didn't want to be just the wrestling company. He wanted his performers to also be actors and actresses and do anything but wrestling. But that's also by design because that is where you're going to be mostly at risk. So if you throw all of your guys out there in the ring and have them perform, on television, that's going to put wear and tear on their bodies. You have to think long term. Like, am I going to have these people destroying their bodies for just a match just to have it? No, you want to have meaning behind it. And not to say that there's never been segments put on television or the like that, really could have, all of it could have been sent in an email. Again, going back to all of the time that needs to be filled, all the content that needs to be filled. If they could, they would have the majority of the stuff that they do be out of the ring, because then they don't have to worry about their talent getting hurt. Shit, I still have to watch that Nova video you linked to me on Twitter. Misogynist, we will be getting into Nova, so...
Hold up.
We will be getting into Nova because there was a photograph on my Twitter, and this actually is going to segue quite nicely because we will be talking about the DSP DENT next. The new one on the block. But I put up on my Twitter a photograph of Nova online in their room. Trash on the floor to the ceiling, and him playing a Switch 2 with his pudgy, greasy face and hair. And it just perfectly encapsulates like a pig rolling around in shit. But I think we've had a really good Q&A actually. So big ups, guys. Thank you. I could talk pro wrestling all night.
But PWR wouldn't dare to talk to me about pro wrestling. The effing coward.
You're getting freaking torn out.
Darkwind says, I'm not a Vince fan, but I find it funny that people said he's ruining wrestling, but now he's gone. The fans still moan about the product. Let's go. That other product. And that's why I love pro wrestling. Pro wrestling could be anything. It could be deathmatch wrestling. It could be Joshi. It could be jokes. It could be the WWE. It could be AEW. It could be gymnastics. It could be theater. It could be cinema. That's the beauty of it. So, I'll put it in his chat next time I watch him. Let's go. Thank you, misogynists, hanging out with us on Kick. And thank you, everybody hanging out with us on YouTube and on Twitch. We are streaming across all 3 platforms. So, I think it's about time we jump into our first and newest dent of the evening. Are you ready? After this question, the Axe Grinder says, one more question. What is your opinion of comedy jobbers / workers? Funny makes money. That is possibly the smartest thing that I've ever heard anybody in the industry say to me. That funny makes money. You'd rather want to have people laugh. Laughs are cheap. I'm going for gasps. But no, if you're funny and entertaining, then all you have to do is go out there with a microphone in your hand and do a funny little segment rather than risk your life and limb getting beat up in the ring. So if it was me, if I can just go out there and make a fool of myself or make somebody else look like a fool, I'd much rather do that than wrestle a 15-minute match. Big facts on that. Big facts on that. But then again, you got some people that get into professional wrestling to do different things. You got some people that want to do a Bret Hart, Iron Man style match with Shawn Michaels. Or you want to have a Mick Foley out there doing car crashes. Or you want to have a Goldberg and kick Bret Hart in his head.
We got a contribution, fans.
Funny makes money. Very wise. But yes, the Zach Gowans of the world, the Gilbergs of the world, they're an absolute necessity. Even when Kevin Owens does funny stuff, making fun of Enzo Amore's little shuffle, or pointing out that Elias and Ezekiel are the same person, It's all about suspending your belief, your disbelief. And even in professional wrestling, you kind of get like that extra layer of irony because you can intentionally bomb a joke or be unintentionally funny for the joke of it all. So, I hope that was an adequate enough answer. I would love to keep talking about this. I'm not even kidding. So, thank you guys.
Thank you.
But let's split the part right here. I would love to see you guys on the other side of this. Please do stand by. Everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where we are feeling fine all the way up here at Level 99. My name is LDZ, aka Lord Diaz, and I'm so happy to be here with you all today on this No Waifu Wednesday. Big ups, everybody hanging out with us across Kick, YouTube, and Twitch, including but not limited to Misogynist, the Axe Grinder, the Ugly Monster, Darkwind, unofficial DSP historian, Darksyde Ranter. Big ups, everyone. Darkwind, Ozzy's Game Room, Hot Jelly Rolls. And look, if PWR wants to stop by and say hello, the Discord is open. That effing coward. Cody and Crusader, couldn't forget about you. I'm scrolling up on the chat, that's why. Vito! Yikes, I need to fix all of that. Aria hanging out with us on Twitch. And then, of course, over on Kick, who stopped by earlier, Felted Fruit Newton. So good to have all of you guys hanging out. I'm gonna tell you now, guys. I'm gonna tell you now. This is starting to become a pattern. It's so unfortunate that DarksydePhil only seems to be able to have a hold over the weakest of minds out there on the internet. And one of them, for an example, not Marco. We love Marco. Big ups, Marco. I'm starting to notice a through line with all of these dents. And I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm not going to make you guys, I'm not going to give you guys, I'm not going to poison the well. But what we're going to do is open up the Twitter, and we're going to take a look-see together at this brand new dent on the block. His name is RyNirvana. Ask me how I know. I'm glad you asked. RyNirvana gave DSP money. And I'm starting to see a pattern. First off, he didn't listen to Phil. He didn't listen to him.
KingBCruel. KingB
DSP has been telling all of his dents to not give him money with easily identifiable information. But unfortunately, because these DSP dents are not very smart, they don't really follow instructions.
What the fuck?
And RyNirvana is unfortunately the latest in a many long list of cast of characters. He definitely checks all the boxes. So let's go ahead and let's take a look-see at the timeline. We're going to see what other people have been saying about him, and then we're going to take a look ourselves. Friend of the channel, jgwinnel in the timeline. We love jgwinnel. We're going to start with them. They say, it's weird to see a new account sending large numbers of gifted memberships out of the blue unless it's a whale or a troll. I wonder what official... Hey, thank you, Arya, for cashing in the channel points over on Twitch. I wonder why they keep cutting off early. I'm sure it's nothing. So, JG1 poses the question, I wonder what official RyNirvana will eventually be. It didn't take long because not even a minute later, they say, never mind. Looks like the guy was covered by folks on X. That was myself included. Definitely not a LARPer troll based on what was found, but a legit, real fan. So let's dig deeper. There was a couple of comments in here. Danny, the DK in the welcome. Alex is coming back. We have a video about Captain Alex, but we wanted to have a little appetizer. There is a new DENT on the block.
Like I'm seeing these people saying I'm a pedophile now.
It's also because he's a furry, says the ugly monster. We're getting there. Oh, we're getting there. And another DSP freak, something's definitely up with Phil. He's the DENT Whisperer. Also, friend of the channel, Baldo Bull, letting us know. Surprised they still exist and would openly out themselves like this. Facts. Doesn't DSP tell them to give anonymously or under a sock to avoid drawing attention to themselves? Yes, this is true. Agreed. Agreed, Newton. Agreed. I'm not sure if he should be streaming. I'm just saying he normally would have streamed by now. Yeah, I mean, if he's live, he is more than welcome to illegally restreaming. So let's open up this reply real quick. Baldo Bull, dear Lord, I don't think he found him through TikTok memes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm jumping ahead. jgwinnel replies and says, I'm more curious about how they found him. Are they funneled in via the game journalist videos to DSP stream pipeline on social media or something? So this is true. The big meme on the internet across TikTok right now is game journalist DSP being terrible at games. I was actually watching the Kino Casino clip channel on YouTube, and they were talking about DSP playing DK Bonanza, and man, like, ain't no way this dude's real. He has to be an alien. He's not real. I can't believe that this guy is actually like this dumb. If you mean PWR, he did claim he was going to take a break. He says that all the time. I'll believe it when I see it. So Baldo responds, Dear Lord, I don't think he found him through TikTok memes, post in thread, and then there's a Kiwi Farms link. I'm not clicking that. I ain't clicking that shit. Sea Otter Typing, friend of the channel. We love Sea Otter Typing. They say, what if it's an account Roger has bought, which is actually, could be possible. Literally OIC, aka Ryan, has been creating new accounts just to give Phil money the way that he asked. To go through the trouble of setting up new YouTube channels and accounts and setting up their payment methods just to give another person money, that is dented.
This is how legends are made.
Well, you see, I just don't know what's going to pop up on this link, so I'm not going to click it. Anything could be there. There could be photographs of Jenna there. I'm hoping that there's photographs of Jenna there. I'm sorry, Officer Sanders. I'm a fan of Officer Sanders. Shout out to Cerulean, by the way. Excellent. I love infographics. But DSP doesn't wage quit, guys. Also, shout out to the absentee father. Review Fat Ass USA. F that guy. F that coward. Link 101, welcome. So today while I was at work, I was watching King Jad illegally restream DSP, and somebody came through with 22 gifted subs. Effing coward. Just throw your YouTube channel away to prove me wrong. Sheesh, I don't know. Okay, so then the internet went and did what the internet does, and a friend of the channel, NerdBrewGaming, shout outs, found the official Twitter of the guy himself. His name is Ryan, by the way. Don't ask me how I know. And that's on the next tab, okay? We're burying the lead a little bit, okay? NerdBrewGaming with the screenshot, and it says thus. He tags Mr. Beast and says, my father has a broken back in 2 places. Wait, hold on. We got to do this right. Hold on. Let me do this the right way, guys. Can I have a mulligan? There it is. At Mr. Beast. My father has broken his back in 2 places, and we are stuck in a 3rd floor apartment. He is very unhealthy. Please, if there's anything you could do to help us, we are very low income, and I'm a huge fan of yours. Thank you. Thank you. Ballpark Franks, welcome. Shout out to Gamer Face Gaming, by the way. Big ups. It's another excellent. Yeah, the 42-year-old man, 43-year-old man, I'm sorry. His little piggies are hurting because he's playing Tony Hawk. Shout out to Meerkat. Anyways, back to the freak. I said this 5 hours ago. Poor RyNirvana 12, which is his account. He didn't listen when They Call Me DSP said not to support him on your main account. Now all of China knows you're a mega furry freak. USA, baby! And this is his persona. We got the infamous mugshot. However, it's of a furry variety. Take all the time you need. Take all the time you need. I can't take this shit no more, man. This is Ryan's persona, Marco, and we're getting to Ryan proper. Trust me. We've seen some things. Trump needs to deport the furries next. Out. He's got my vote. He's got my vote. Nothing says USA like a persona, I guess.
Yeah, my mom's not here tonight, so I'm gonna say whatever the F I want.
Sheesh! Oh my goodness. So we have a checklist here. DSP DENT, check. Furry profile picture, check. And why are they all the same? Ugly Monster, I'm gonna tell you something. This is just my opinion. Like, I'm not responsible for other people's opinion of me, but I feel like if you have an inkling, if you lean towards indulging in furry corn, then that is like very coded zoophile-ish. Like, I get like a Playboy bunny or like a cat girl, but I think there's a hard red line somewhere, and I think that line is like anthropomorphized, really hips and chest looking Dalmatians and shit. I can't rock with that. I can't rock with it. It is. I feel like it's degenerate behavior. I'm sure we were all like raging hormone teenagers back in the day, but like, I don't know. And it's always the dents. It's always the incels. It's always the ones that can't get any like human puh. And then they rock the fursuits. They rock the fursuits. Did you guys know that Violent J's kid is a furry?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Real shit. Real shit. And I've been down with the clown since Dog Beats, motherfucker. All right? I've watched Violent J call out a fursuit maker that sold their kid a poor quality fursuit. I'ma be down with the clown till I'm dead in the ground. What's worse, a furry or a juggalo? Ha, trick question, a furry juggalo. Joe Rogan, I'm very poor. Please send monies. RyNirvana, probably. Link, this is true. This is true.
We getting there at money. We getting there at money.
Link 101 super chatted $2. They're sick. They're degenerates.
Let's go! We're making that A-rap money, baby.
Yeah, my mom's not here tonight. So.
And you know what that means? We just hit the goal! Oh my God.
Subscribed to the channel.
Thank you so much. The support is coming hot and heavy. Harrison, thank you for the sub. Link 101, thank you for the super chat. And was that one of PWR's raps? I never listened to his music. PWR said that he was a musical artist, but I'll believe that. I'll believe that before I hear Chris Chan and the and what was the Chris Chan band? Then the Bedlam Boys? No, that's Captain Alex. And the Hedgehog Boys. No, that was actually Miku. That was Miku singing Yankee Daddy's Gasolina.
Well, I got the picture.
Yeah, the Hedgehog Boys. All right, so for those of you who do not know or are not familiar, every time we hit the goal, which is any amount of support here on this channel, everything stops and we hang out in the green room. And if you're new and you don't know what the green room is, allow me to show you on the other side of this. Hey everybody, welcome to the green room. And Demonte with the resub, 27 months, big support. What's up with you, brother? So good to see each and every one of you guys here with us today. The support's been coming in hot and heavy, and for those of you who do not know, every time we get any type of support on the stream, we hang out in the green room, and we indulge in the finer things in life. Right here, this medicinal. I got the Puffco Proxy ready to go.
And his name is John Cena! He's gonna get in the ring and put boots down.
We got the hot knife, and we've got lemon berry cookies cured sugar. And the consequences will never be the same, misogynist. You know, a lot of people say Chris Chan was the first lolcow. I actually think Jessie Slaughter was. She was like that edgy, cringe teenager style, internet attention-seeking behavior style. All right, we just put a very healthy scoop of this concentrate in. Hey, does anybody know what this song is? Listen real close. I guarantee you know what this is. Never heard of her? Oh boy. She pretended to be handicapped for a spell. All right, so check it out. This is all charged up. There's only one button, and then we got the joystick at the top. I'm going to press the button once to see what temperature we're at. I'm going to put it to green, because why not? Then I press it twice to activate it. It's going to warm up. It's going to take its time. And then once it buzzes twice, we're going to pull from it. We're going to flip the old bean. So, smoke them if you got them. Misogynist over on Kick says, yeah, she probably was, like, antediluvian, a locale before my time even. Let's go. Yeah, her story is effed. Does RVD sell weed? I think he has a strain. All right, cheers. My question to the chat is, are you enjoying this painting? And what was the name, misogynist? What was the name of Jussie Slaughter's dad? It's always the elderly father with these locales too. And yes, Vito pretended to be disabled. She like rocked crutches or like a wheelchair or something. Anybody in the chat, if you remember who Jussie Slaughter's dad's name was, and the consequences will never be the same. Real shit, Axe. Thank you. Another rabbit hole, brother. We might have to take a look. I don't know. Like, wasn't he beating? I don't know. But I am an advocate. I mean, sometimes you gotta that's the only way people will learn. Isolate that. He advocates for child abuse. No. Like, if you're acting a fool and you need to pow, right in the kisser, right? Straight to the moon. But yes, this is how we usually chill. This is the late night chill stream. Any support goes to the PuffGo proxy. Everything stops. We just hang out for a little bit. Kojo, welcome. Furries and wheelchairs and pay pigs. Oh my, Coraz is in the welcome, my friend. Just want to let y'all know, you too can get the Suffa Dickas hat. We have designs of all your favorites, including Pro Wrestling Reality.
You know, I'm sure she's probably a good thrill. You know, probably just kind of roll over on it and get the 1, 2, 3, and she probably doesn't say much, but
if you're a fan of Dance Dance Revolution, I also have a lot of reverse engineered designs there as well. And One Kind of Sav says that the shirts that are sent out are super comfortable and soft. So write that down. Take some notes. Misogynist, thank you for hanging out. Enjoy the casino. I appreciate you hanging out. And I think it's about time we all go back to Space Planet. I hope to see you on the other side of this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the shit show. We are having so much fun. We're feeling fine. All the way up here at level 99. It's been a red carpet affair. The comings and goings has been legendary. Detective Detractor hanging out with us. And can we buy empty boxes from the merch store? Anything's possible. Anything can happen in the WWF. We're taking a look-see at newest dent on the street. They're furry, they're a DSP dent, and they voted for Trump. Yikes. So the ugly monster earlier had an excellent question, and that question was, does this dent have a YouTube channel? Well, let's just say that they do.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And upon further inspection, anytime now, they have 174 subscribers. They have no videos. However, the channel was created in 2008, so this is a tenured account. And the only thing of note is a post a month ago talking about Mini Portable, me being your first member, and a smiley face. So let's take a look. See here. We got a female style individual. Nice. So, of course, official RyNirvana simping for whoever this girl is. So, there you go. And that's pretty much my coverage of him. As it was happening real time. Once I got home and I did a little bit of research, I started going through his replies. And he started way back in 2015. Apparently, he tweeted to Donald Trump a lot, expecting a response. So bear with me here. Let's start at the beginning. Official RyNirvana says to @RealDonaldTrump, I know who I'm voting for, and it's time to suffer through this debate with you. Oh my. He goes on. This was October 13th. This is still October 13th. This is the same day. He tags Real Donald Trump, the 47th president of the United States in current day. When I see these candidates, all I can think is Trump would destroy them in a debate, and it would be so fun to watch. Wow, okay. Dick ride much? Anyways, on the 13th of October, the same night, apparently, he tags him and goes, I guess they are that broke. Okay, very cool. Very cool. That's incredible. Same day, the 13th, @RealDonaldTrump. Is it just me, or does Bernie Sanders sound like that guy from Seinfeld, which is misspelled, by the way? It's Seinfeld over here, according to Ryan. The one from Yankees front office. That was a banger of a tweet. Really got him there. He goes on to say, the same day, on the 13th, @RealDonaldTrump, he's manic posting to the president right here. I'm watching this for you, Mr. Trump, just to see on here what your reactions are. Okay. Man. He's doing tricks on it. He's garbling. @RealDonaldTrump continuing on. The 13th, I think a late night PBS telethon is more entertaining than this debate. Yikes. Interesting you'd say that. That's foreshadowing, really, because Trump is now defunded the PBS. So I guess that's a win. I don't know. I don't think it hits the way you think it does. Continuing on the 13th, the real Donald Trump is winning and you're not even on stage. Okay, I think I understand what's going on here. This was like wait a minute, was this the Democratic debate? Was this the Democratic debate? Would it not make sense that he wouldn't be on? Anyways, I'm thinking too much into this. The same day, on the 13th, at the real Donald Trump, I think Sean Webb needs to change his party affiliation. Okay. Real Donald Trump, same day. I enjoy watching these clowns trying to figure out how an economy works. Oh, the same economy that you're asking Mr. Beast to give you money for? Oh, that one. That economy. Okay. At Donald Trump, he tagged them twice. Would school these people. Oh my goodness. And here we go again.
Here we go again.
At The Real Donald Trump, we are trillions in debt, and they're talking about clean energy. Must be a gas leak in there. Got him. Sick burn, considering now we have taken away tax breaks for electric vehicles. So gas guzzlers all the way. Fuck the planet. Fuck the next generation. I'm getting mines. At Real Donald Trump, hashtag Trump 2016. Can the election come faster, please? These clowns on TV can go back to their hippie convention. Damn. Damn. He got him there. He got him. Sick burn. Thank God the 16th of October. This is actually everything that we've read so far has been in the same day. So RyNirvana says, happy birthday, Angry Grandpa. Been watching you since 2008. Happy birthday. Love ya, Grandpa. Okay. This explains why he was so upset about this grandpa guy dying. So, anyways, on the 17th, I'm raising money to help with father's medication costs. Click to donate with a GoFundMe. Dare we click the GoFundMe? I'm not going to click it. Now this is him talking about Boogie. What? Holy shit. What the? This is new. This is new. Wait a minute. Replying to Boogie, he says, you are an inspiration to me, man. I'm struggling with losing weight, and you are giving me the strength to do so. Stay strong, man.
Be gone, fuck!
Oh my goodness. Link 101 says, this is going to be good when the parasocial breakup inevitably happens with DSP. This is true. This is facts. So wait a minute. Hold on a second. He's replying to Boogie. Another lolcow. Oh my goodness. And this is this? Wait a minute. Okay. So I saw the name Nova on this tweet right here on the 25th of September. And it says, Nova Nocturne Art, following you on here now as well. Smiley face. This is Ryan from Facebook. Well, Ryan? Can I call you Ryan? Corruption Point. Can we call him Ryan? And also, welcome. This is Ryan from Facebook, apparently. So let's just go back to where we started here, because I am scared of scrolling through his replies past the Trump stuff, because I didn't, because I saw what he was posting and I saw what he was liking. So let me just pull this down for a second. Give me a minute. Give me a moment. And what I'm going to do is go back to his page. And we're going to take a look-see at the guy. It's going to be the guy. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, it's Ryan. We're going to go to his media. This is why I'm taking the extra step to do it off stream here. Okay, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Here's my man, Ryan. Shout out to Ryan. Big ups, Ryan. Corruption Point? Yes, we are treading carefully when it comes to this guy's timeline. Doesn't this guy doesn't he look like the type of guy? Doesn't he look like the type of guy? I'll let your imaginations fill in the blanks. My man has no chin. It's just all head and neck. Is there any chance this guy is actually IOC? You know, I didn't even put those things together. BR Joe, welcome! Does he look like a dent? Yes! Yes! He sure does. That's unfortunate. But yeah, that was the guy. That was everything that I could safely pull up. But there was actually something in a comment. We get rap money, buddy.
Corruption Point super chatted $2. Yo, he got Cub PRN in the likes.
Let's go. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope not. I hope not. But he's a furry, so you never know. But what I do know is that we hit the goal. Let's go. Thank you. This one's for the real fans. For the real fans. We have a life. We have wives. We have friends, and we have hope. So I hope to see you all on the other side of this. Trust me, all of that is necessary. It's necessary for the plot. The bumps, only the real ones get the references. Big ups, everybody. Thank you. So let's go ahead and do this damn thing. Check it out. We've got it. Back at it. Puffco Proxy. We're actually going to dial it up this time. Last time we did green. Now we're taking it up to red. That's the next temperature up. We're going to press it twice. Huh. Link, I would rather it be that. I would rather it be that. Yeah, don't look it up, bro. It's a trap. Absolutely a trap. So we're just waiting for this thing to pop off. And let's enjoy. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Cheers. It is. Axe grinder. You got sharp ear. I have an entire soundboard of my 3 favorite Streets of Rage 4 tracks, and then I have a button that plays the entire soundtrack, 1 track at a time randomly. You can't, Ugly Monster, I don't think you can see a person's likes anymore. But I'm actually now looking on Twitter because somebody made a screen cap of something that I need to share with you guys. So I'm actually scrolling through it right now. Excuse me. Kojo says, I legit got here like 20 minutes ago and heard about this DENT's likes. Sadly, AVG, DSP, DENT. Average DENT. Yep, there you go. Darish was a freak. Darziak was a freak. And now this Ryan guy. There you go. Here it is. I found it. We'll bring it back once we get back from here. Ah, very cool. I wish I could tell my previous employer at Xfinity that I celebrate goals being hit on the stream by getting high. But yes, Axe Grinder, I've got a Streets of Rage 4 soundtrack button. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Let me just hit this button once. And you think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? You grab a bottle of water, you drink that ish. You drink that ish. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom after. Yeah, that's your body working, bro. I hate the dehydrated. I want a slur. I want to think of a slur I could say to the dehydrated people. But I can just press the button again and give me a whole new song. Very robust and very flavorful. Very flavor. All right. Corruption Point, thank you so much for the support. This is awesome.
I'm getting emotional.
Just tell me what the first Metallica record
Trybacks!
is called.
Corruption Point, you just won. You just won it. That is just enough for people to get upset when they get called it, but then realize that it's, oh yeah, that is perfect.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Big ups. Thank you so much. You can trademark that. I'm gonna say that thing forever. All right. Hope to see you guys on the other side of this. Thank you all so much for the big support. Really cool. All right, everybody, welcome back to the shit show. I appreciate y'all big time, for real. All right, so we came back to put the nail in the coffin for now. This guy, Ryan. RyNirvana. Somebody made a screen cap. I'm assuming it's of Twitter. 2025 Yankee Enthusiast makes a bold screen cap here. So before we dive any further, I'm going to be fair and I'm going to present both sides and all sides of this. I want everybody to understand that it is super easy for people to just make a screen cap and make it fake and make it phony. And I'm not just talking about seeing a screenshot about somebody that you may potentially like. I'm talking about anything that you see on the internet. You need to understand media literacy is the most important thing that you can use in your toolkit when you're interacting with the internet, all right? And this is just me saying from a place where I've seen the internet trick people before, and it's so blatantly obvious, and then it kind of like makes you upset that people around you are so easily manipulated and brought down different roads of thought. So anyways, this is a screen cap of what Bailey Greens apparently said. Why aren't you... okay, so I think he calls him out right here, or they call him here, saying, hey, hold on, we gotta put this to a soundtrack. What am I doing here? Bueno. Hey, aren't you that guy who took money back from that Lynx girl? Are we talking about Drama Queenie? Are we talking about Drama Queenie? The same Lynx? I just made that connection. Chat, is this real? Darkwing loves that Metallica sound. Thank you. And thank you, Axe Grinder. Diaz confirmed draw. I like that. You think that's her? One in the chat if you think it's her. Look, I'm not even gonna front. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I appreciate her timeline. Hey, listen. Aren't you that guy who took money back from that Lynx girl, the LCU? What does that mean? Interesting, because I got some furry friends that told me about your dirty little secrets. Know your Facebook. I think they mean on your Facebook. What is up with the, I'm not even gonna dignify the rest of this tweet with a narration. You can read it for yourself. Disgusting. Disgusting. Her painting skills are fire, not going to lie. Locale Universe? Yes. Yes. She was a former, like, her big thing was that Keen was trying to, like, get in them pants. And then she went off and did, you know, very well for herself. So good for her. All right. The most relevant replies about this, tagging both RyNirvana and whoever Rupert von Heimer is. He likes Minecraft miners, especially the Discord ones. Big if true. I'll keep going. I gotta scroll it manually on here. His new account is RyNirvana, calling him out. And then, yes, he also, and then the rest of that. Yikes. Yikes. So apparently this person has a history. And then, friend of the channel, Boneless Kimchi says, Jesus fucking Christ. Every time They Call Me DSP fans get exposed, they are mentally challenged, disabled, furry, or a pad blank. And DSP facilitates a safe community for these freaks. Yikes. Yikes. And that, my friends, is our first look at RyNirvana. What do you think? What do you think? Let's hope he becomes that one DENT that threatened the life of somebody and then completely nuked their online existence after the fact. I forgot what that person's name was. Let's hope that they go that way. Let's just go that way. Looks like a Discord mod. Yikes!
We got a contribution.
He's gay!
Man. So let's hope that he never shows his face on the internet ever again, because yeah, that would be a bad time for him. DSP's Discord needs to be investigated. That dumbass, isn't he talking to Becky Boop on Discord? Is he trying to get the next Ma wife? I'm gonna do a Twitter deep dive when I get home. Pray for me. Yeah, you might want to do it through a incognito.
Hold up.
You don't want any of that algorithm sticking to you. All right, so what an incredible look. Well, VPNs might be banned in the UK, apparently.
What?
Might happen. Future soulmate. Yep. Divorce coin on the rise. All right, let's get this guy's face out of here. Sheesh. We're gonna split the part right here. Guys, if you're watching this live, please stick around. We got so much more to get into, including DarksydePhil and Captain Alex. Wait, let me ask you guys. I'm gonna ask you guys a serious question. Do we watch DSP first, or do we watch Captain Alex first? The choice is yours. Marco says, I like Becky, then she starts talking. I mean, true. None of these 8 out of 10 pieces of butt. He looks like PWR. I was expecting PWR to look like a ghoulish type looking thing, but he's just a Canadian redneck. He looks like, you know, it's like another incel. We're seeing a lot of Captain Alexes. All right, Captain Alex it is. So, I'm going to split the part right here. I need everybody watching live here tonight on Wednesday to stick around. If you're watching this on the premiere or on the replay, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Please leave a comment, do like, share, and subscribe. I respond to every comment, even if it's silly. So, take care. everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where we are feeling fine. All the way up here at Level 99. And apparently all the hot young dudes are hot for Captain Alex.
His name is John C. Oh! He's gonna get in the ring and put boots.
Arya here, out here on Twitch, hiding in the shadows, waiting for the perfect time to strike with the John Cena channel point redemptions that you can only get by watching the channel over on Twitch. Thank you.
Corruption Point super chatted $5. Why does a prude like Phil attract so many disabled ex-pests?
Whoa, buddy!
That's incredible.
Corruption Point with the 5. Thank you so much. No, really. Why does a prude like Phil attract so many disabled ex-pests?
Just tell me what the first Metallica record was called.
I think it's because Phil understands that he can manipulate the weak-minded. Remember when Kinda Sav, on one of the very first streams where he was taking Discord calls, said to him that the reason why he sees Phil as a father figure and this, that, and the other is because he is easily tricked and manipulated. And the word that especially triggered him. So if you ever want to get real deep underneath the skin of a PWR, call him vulnerable. He's vulnerable!
He's gay!
And I'd love to tell you all about it on the other side of this, because you know what happens when Corruption Point drops $5 over on YouTube? We just hit the goal!
It's incredible. I'm hot. We're hot.
I'll see you on the other side of this. Wow, I'm running out of bumps to cut the parts in between. Thank you. Thank you. No, really. And just for the axe grinder, let's go ahead and see what the random Streets of Rage 4 button will give us. We've heard that one already. We'll do it again. And while we're doing that, we're going to take it to the next level. We're going to take it all the way to the top. We're skipping red and we're going straight to white. Straight to white. Smoke them if you got them. And you know what I like to do sometimes is take the concentrate and put it on top of flour. And then vape it there with the Volcano Hybrid. We had the tabletop bong here one time, and I brought it up here so we can use this thing. Ah, BR Joe, this is the green room. But you see, I'm going to peel back the curtain a little bit. This effect, the leaves, it's separate than the actual smoke in the background. Excuse me. And then you know what's going to happen? Once I go off stream, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to use the Volcano Hybrid and watch more of WWE Unreal. Axe Grinder, I highly recommend. Highly recommend. The entire soundtrack is a bop. It is better than the Streets of Rage 2 soundtrack. And the Streets of Rage 2 soundtrack is the best soundtrack. Top 3 soundtracks. Thank you so much, Corruption Point. Not just for the 5, but for the 2 right before that. Thank you. Thank you, DeMonte, for resubbing over on Twitch. Thank you, Link101, for the super chat. Thank you, Harrison, for the sub. Big ups, everybody. Really do appreciate it. All right. Enough of this. Let's kick it back on over. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the shit show. Thank you so much for hanging out. Like, really. I'm feeling the love. You guys are hot. We're hot. Hitting goals. Crushing the trolls. Shout out to my tag team partner, the Brutal One, Mark Brutal. Yeah, we all need to show some more love to the Brutal One, Mark Brutal. I want that guy to take over. I want him to take over. So, chat has spoken. We are going to play Captain Alex's video first. So, let me just do some behind-the-scenes style stuff. And we will indulge in Captain Alex. So, do be patient with me. This is my first day on the internet. Do enjoy. So, I try to get all of this situated. This is a high-effort production, guys. This is hard work. So I gotta get rid of the 3D effects so I can actually interact with this thing. Exit full screen, and then here it is. Perfect. And I have just enough free use juice on here with the little glitch effect. I'm especially proud of that.
The phrase "the next Chris Chan" gets thrown.
So we're already starting with a Chris Chan reference, so you know it's going to be fire. I'll find a more elegant solution to that. So thank you for sticking around. Let's do it.
A lot these days.
Shout out to
I don't think there will ever be another Chris Chan, and I don't think any wacky internet individual has ever reached the heights Chris has reached. I mean, he pretty much single-handedly defined.
Yes, Marco, that's the plan. I want to make. Marco, you did it? I need to hear this. Oh my God, do you know where it is? I need that soundbite.
And the characteristics of what it means to even be
the detractors
a lolcow.
confirmed
Some of the
to be over.
extremely boring people that get brought up as the next Chris Chan, like Tofia Chu or Nova Online or.
I have that clip, Hot Jelly Rolls. I put it on my Twitter.
My head. How low has the bar sank that people think Cyrax is on par with a once-in-a-generation superstar, elderly-insane rapes like Chris Chan?
Yikes.
Oh wow, they're a bit dirty and funny looking. But does a Tofia Chu body cam video depict the complete reality-shifting weirdo experience the cops are having? Like the Chris Chan one does? I think not.
Man, all of this Chris Chan lore that came and gone, I completely forgot about all of this, but now the memories are coming flooding back. Jets Cup hanging out with us on Kick. Hello! Jess Cup is the MVP of this and every stream. We love their company. Shout outs to you and thank you for hanging out with us over on Kick. I appreciate it. He's a sicko!
He's gay!
And can never be another Chris Chan.
I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday.
But by God, Captain Alex might be as close to it as anyone's ever found.
I already told you who the fuck I am.
Yes, sir.
I am Captain Alex. I save lives from VR chat. Dangers. Only comment nicely. You're gonna experience what pain is like. I will mess you up mentally. I'm the guy you don't want to fuck with. I love you black people.
And I'll probably never get a shout out. A vocal shout out. My beloved recruits and cadets of VR chat who love me. I just want.
He doesn't actually play VR chat. He doesn't have a VR headset. I don't know where he's getting this VR army thing.
Go up to that stupid person and smack him across the head. Do you even know what shame is? People like to have their sex changes. Andre the Giant N-word crap. I know it's raw footage, but pretend there's a gun. Fuck games. You pathetic trolls, you pathetic species. Enjoy being homeless.
What we have here is a genuine article lolcow in the truest sense. He's an internet tough guy. He lives with his parents. He's delusional. He's eternally at war with trolls.
Tell me if you've heard all this before.
Bizarre, indecipherable nonsense. He's
glad to hear that it's good, Jess.
Button issues. He's a weeaboo with a self-described waifu, and all of that is just what's covered in this video, which consists of my first look at him in late 2023. He has become a staple of the channel in the time since. Indeed, this video is quite overdue. This saga begins crazy and later twists into absolutely unprecedented and insane directions.
Look, I didn't pre-watch this. This is 47 minutes long. If there's a reference to my little interactions with Captain Alex, I will flip my shit. I will have the biggest mark out moment. I'll feel like I've landed, I've made it.
In the videos to come.
But of course now I'm setting this huge expectation up, and if it doesn't happen, it's like an L.
To spoil the ending or anything, but just know that you have no reason to feel sorry for him, to pity him, or to buy into his sympathy-baiting nonsense. Don't worry. If you're one of those people who can only laugh at people in a YouTube video if they've done something morally reprehensible, I guarantee you can laugh freely. There will never be another Chris Chan, but if anyone ever shared quite as many lolcow traits as Chris has, it may well be the Crapton. Let's go find out who trolled Captain Alex. Whoo! Take it away, past me. Here's one from Captain Alex, which we still don't know who killed him.
PWR's live.
Lesson. Fuck games / punishing my trolls.
Good evening, recruits.
This guy looks like Jeff Garlin, but he's like younger.
He does.
He has no excuse to look this way.
This is your captain speaking.
Oh my god.
My name is Captain Alex.
Oh dear.
I want to teach you something that's very, very interesting.
Movie!
I'm gonna give one of my trolls a bit of a punishment.
Action movie!
Now.
Wait a minute. Where have I heard this one before?
Haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel.
I don't know what is happening!
Only comment nicely.
Only nice things.
Only nice comments.
Your negative comments.
Whoa! Let's go!
Where'd you find this?
Whoa! Unique the Pink 94 with the follow. Over on Twitch. Hello and welcome. Happy to have you here. Welcome to the Level 99 live stream. We are enjoying, per chat's request, Captain Alex's latest adventures on the internet. It's a 47-minute epic. We just started. How about...
idea of that, like, I'll delete all the negative comments and then I'll specifically make a video addressing them. Well, I guess that one is true, but that one's not true. Well, it's a matter of perspective, I guess, but I don't mind living with my mom.
When you're a recruit in whatever branch of the military,
coffee, like not safe for work.
You mess up, and the drill instructor.
What's up, PM? Good to see you. I sure hope you've had a.
You know you're in deep shit.
And
that deep shit.
I hope your Wednesday is agreeable with you.
It's called fuck games.
What?
I can say whatever the fuck I want, and you like it.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for
That's a good name for it.
using that DSP command. Exclamation point.
Like
DSP will get you a carefully curated DSP sound effect.
Set of games, actually. That will,
holding it down over on Twitch. Thank you. Rocking out on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick right now.
He's gonna screw us up mentally with the fuck games.
Rosa McBride is one of those people that fucked up.
What?
And I'm gonna make sure he gets what he deserves.
What?
His name is Rosa? Oh, I think he already got
PWR is an effing coward. I thought he was live. So I went to look.
He's literally my
I'm
only
live.
YouTube notification for
of
going
me.
live. I'm not even fucking
See,
kidding.
this is why you edit your videos. Just do it. I mean, whatever.
Excuse me.
What? Literally nobody would fault you for having some cuts in the video.
Every time you post a video, I like you to hold a piece of paper out in front of you like this.
What?
Hold it there.
Mr. Dink?
For about...
Douglas, you made live of me on paper?
What's a good torture?
Yeah. So this sounds just like our friend of the channel, PWR.
So freaking pissed. So freaking fired up. I'm freaking in trouble now.
Yeah, all of these dreams of grandeur and these power fantasies, I'm starting to notice a pattern.
About 5 hours holding a piece of paper out like this.
Okay, but I'm just not gonna do that.
Until your arms start to hurt.
Why would anybody do this, though? You haven't told anybody
Every
why they
day.
should.
You want to play fuck games? You've got it. That, recruits, is what fuck games are. And I got...
Did he invent this concept? Is this... Is this from something? Was this in the Hunger Games?
NokternaL became a member.
NokternaL! Welcome back to the lore core. And you just leveled up to level 2. Look at that fancy looking badge right there. Big ups, NokternaL. It's all good, my friend. Thank you so much. You know what that means? We just hit the goal! Captain Alex is back? Is he live? Is Captain Alex the one that's live? Was I misreading this? Tell me all of it and much more on the other side of this. Man, I just want to let you know, I have to like press 4 buttons in order for all of this to work at very specific times. And in the meantime, I'm also pulling down the string on the light above me and then the ring light in front of me. And then I put on the hat and then I should have been charging this thing, but it's all right though. I am not complaining. Let's press that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's play that Streets of Rage 2 button and see what we come up with. Oh, hell yeah. I can rock out to this. So, we're going to keep it on white, which is the strongest it's got. We're going to fire it off. Wait for it to buzz at me twice. Big support, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you, NokternaL, for being a member of the channel. You now get access to some really cool emotes, including the hentai. Only the real ones understand that reference. All right, here we go. Cheers. Oh yeah, no, Darkwind. Dorkwind Duck or Darkwind Duck. Dorkwind Bear made a video about him. I'm low-key hoping that I'm referenced. But I'm also I won't be surprised if I wasn't mentioned. However, if I was featured, I would mark out. I'm laying down front. Oh, and Coffee, thank you so much for them anime titties in the chat. Always do appreciate seeing them bouncing around on the screen. Big ups, everybody. Big support. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We've got Snort. We've got support over on Twitch with the resub. We've got super chats and resubs over on YouTube. And we've got the attendance And the engagement over on Kick. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, I'm sure she's probably a good thrill. You know, probably just kind of roll over on it and get the 1, 2, 3, and she probably doesn't say much, but
I got a lot to say about Captain Alex, so let's hop on over and see what's going on. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Oh, man, I just want to say you guys have been so kind and warm and generous. I really, really, really appreciate it. I'd appreciate my shit working, too. Look, I asked the internet what type of computer I should go for, and I'm ready to put this one just strictly as a streaming PC because it's got so much crap in it. So much crap. I'll figure it out, though. Shout out to Megami hanging out with us over on Twitch. Thank you. For the booba. Let's get back to it.
Popular fuck games.
Recruits, do not be like Rosa McBride.
Who?
Rosa McBride, the man who has been harassing you. Again, I think the name Rosa has been punishment enough for a man. Can anybody identify what this is? Because I see the James Bond. What is this? It looks like an anime thing, or maybe
yeah. There's all the anime things.
I kind of want to say it's like a Neo Geo fighting game.
Naruto.
Oh,
Samurai Shodown.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
You really want to mess with a 32-year-old?
Oh, might be. Yeah.
A guy with spina bifida? A guy that has military skill? Military knowledge?
Military. He stopped dead in his tracks and just had to go. No, that was too much.
Oh man, I'm sorry about your spina bifida.
You're
almost hinting that you've been in the military.
Yeah, I thought it was Samurai Shodown, but it turned out to be Yu-Gi-Oh.
You want to fuck with somebody who has military? I was in the. I researched a lot about the military. Just be careful.
And you're gonna experience what pain is like.
You're gonna experience the fuck games.
Next time, recruits, if you really wanna
yeah, it's something in the eyes. It's something in the eyes. When he does this, and this is something PWR also does, he revels in the violence. He goes all Joker mode and cringe and shit. Like really, really, really enjoying himself. Like he's a little disturbed. He is disturbed.
That's what's gonna happen to you. I will mess you up mentally. That's how the military does it. They mess people or recruits up so mentally that they can't do it anymore. Like another one that's also famous. The pen makes you cry, which is when you hold out a pen like this for about as long as possible.
So he keeps coming up. This is like the Wu-Tang skit about torture, motherfucker. Which is funny because there was that other thing recently with Sonic Sega Gamer that I also said the same thing.
Again, I will palm you to the ground like it's nothing. Because I will palm you to the ground.
Listen to that Rugrats
punch
music.
You hard. Because first of all, you freaking motherfucker, I will punch you so hard.
But this is like that, where he's just coming up
Twilight
with these
Darkness.
strange
Oh no.
ideas for like torture, like bizarre holding out your arms for hours torture or whatever. But he's not really coming up with any reason why anybody would ever fucking do these things, or why they need to, or how he's gonna make anybody do these things. I don't know.
So the next time recruits, you end up doing that, trying to mess me up and comment down something negative to me about calling me a freak, calling me this and that.
Okay, but like nobody's calling you a freak because of your spinal bifida or because you like
it's some sort of syphilis, aqua syphilis.
I mean,
also,
maybe somebody did, but they're just stupid. No, but the people who are calling you names might be doing so because you're threatening them with the fuck games, you know? Like, that's just not a very normal thing to do, and Some people are not going to react, you know, kindly to it. You know, they might troll you a little bit about that.
You're gonna be playing fuck games.
Spinal bifida is genetic. How was he in the Just like VR chat, he was never in the military.
Fuck games, lead.
I think he's just claiming false, stolen valor. It's stolen valor.
You can't say that and then fuck up the line. You gotta do some editing. You gotta edit out the part where the fuck games, ladies, they, thems, and recruits.
It's a beautiful thing that the drill instructors love to see. You really don't wanna. You really don't wanna mess with me. Like I said in my previous video, I'm the guy you don't want to fuck with.
Well, we don't want to fuck with you either. Third gender recruit. Yeah, he said ladies and gentlemen and recruits. So.
Oh, the third gender recruits.
The extra bonus.
Gotta be one of my favorite genders.
And then I get bullied down for no apparent reason.
No apparent reason.
Then I was out for about a couple of years, and so I'm back and I'm staying.
I'm back, bitches.
I am gonna stay as my character, Captain Alex.
My character.
But that's besides the point.
So he's in character then?
That's his like mask to avoid accountability for what he says.
In my preparation training.
What?
For VR chat battle.
What?
Because
oh god.
Lately.
Yeah, just if you wanted to wordsmith some stuff out and put some other words in. Yeah, like the WWE, Nintendo 64 wrestling games, or The Sims.
No, just stop making videos, man.
Dude,
screw off with that begging crap.
VR chat. Only has the police academy.
So are you? So the VR chat is the Rosa guy that you mentioned? Is he potentially 6 years old? Are you gonna tell him to kill himself? Because man, this does segue nicely into what's coming next.
It's basically in danger for something bad to happen.
I think he's doing military training.
Chat, let me ask you a question. Serious question. If I get rid of the
he's running through the tires,
the chair,
crawling under the mesh, and climbing the fucking
would you miss it? Would you miss the chair?
Rope and everything, and sucking the cock.
The shitstorm's gonna come. For real.
The shitstorm's gonna come for real.
Mm-hmm.
Chair or no chair?
Yep. Anyways, recruits.
I don't feel the thing.
This is Captain Alex. I'm signing out.
1,000-yard stare.
Stay safe. Stay positive.
Chair.
Stay focused and motivated. And stay healthy. And don't post any negative comments, because I will delete them and I will ridicule the fuck out of you. And make you play those fuck games.
Fuck games.
But how? How are they going to be forced to play the fuck games? Is this like Saw? What do you mean? The fuck games?
I think that's perfect.
I don't understand how they're gonna be made to do that. Is this a joke?
Screw the chair.
Screw off with that begging crap.
I think I found the perfect spot for it. It pleases my eye feng shui. It bothered me. It was behind the chat, so I just brought it up and made it a little bit smaller. This is my autism.
YouTubers
this is my
refusing
autism.
to listen to fans again / pronoun crap. And he's talking about pronouns. You know who I just realized? This guy looks a lot like Mr. Gigi if he had problems. Reasons for wearing camouflage in the military, in the VR chat military. This is such a goldmine. Holy shit. So he has a whole playlist here. My public videos lessons. Knife hand lesson. But then a lot of these, well, there's messages to the trolls too, but then a lot of these are like lessons on push-ups and crunches in VR chat military training. So, I mean, I understand the guy's disabled, but man, just it's stealth takedown training in VR chat. Okay.
You never used VR chat though.
This is your captain speaking. I am Captain Alex.
Movie.
My apologies for for looking
I'm gonna
like
start
I've been
asking people, do they want to
traumatized
play a fuck game?
and, you know, been scarred or
That's how I'm
something
gonna
like that,
start every
beaten
conversation.
down. I'm doing
Beat
what
down!
I can to feel like I'm a badass and
Wait, why are you traumatized and scarred? Is it because of 10-year-olds in VR chat?
you know, to feel badass and feel tough and teach you all these lessons about VR training or VR chat training. I'm sorry, recruits.
Same. I'm glad that this
do
could be a
apologize,
destination.
recruits. I'm doing whatever I can. Before we get to today's lesson about you know,
We're watching
self-training,
RyNirvana earlier.
I need to get something out of the way first. There is I did not know
Friend
about
of the
this,
channel,
but
PWR.
Just tell me what the
trolls
first
are
Metallica
still
record was called.
continuously, making fun of me for
Captain Alex is
something
new to you too.
I didn't do.
I actually really like it when people like say
What
you are the
didn't
reason
do? 'Cause
I
I'm looking at
got
the
into
things
like
you're doing
PWR.
right now, and I mean, it's not like I condone it. I do not condone.
I remember
trolling this, man,
Chill
but I will
and DD
say,
Streams
I
were the
can
first
see why
people to get
certain
me
people
into
maybe would have that idea.
DSP.
There's a movie out there based on my name.
Never forget your first.
Captain Alex.
Movie!
Absolutely disgusting.
Action
I didn't
movie!
even watch the movie, but the title of it, it's just absolutely appalling.
So he's offended by the fact that this movie okay, it's literally just the fact that it suggests that somebody killed him, and he can't recognize that it's a different character or something? Alright. Best movie in Uganda!
Spoiler.
Action movie!
Who
PWR's on
killed
Twitter bitching on
Captain
Hogan's ex-wife. Oh shit, hold on.
And from what I'm seeing is a bunch of
He has me
black
blocked.
guys,
I can still see his shit too.
you know,
so.
fighting and, you know, getting killed left, right, and center.
Hey.
By the way, I love you black people.
Whoa!
Hell, I wouldn't mind dating one of you.
What? One of you?
Comment. Anyways, sorry.
What? Where did that
That's-
come
that's the
from?
point.
It's my first time seeing this.
That movie is appalling. The
Hey,
title
Brains,
is
he loves you!
disgusting, and I never want to see that title ever again.
Somebody just says, "Get down!"
And I never want anyone to be
Guys, what was I doing?
to make
What was I doing online? What was I looking up?
It's just a puff.
Oh my god! I'm not. I'm serious. I'm
They're
not kidding.
trolling me based on something I didn't do.
Oh,
and then
PWR.
there's this movie with all these blacks.
Jesus.
Oh, that's good.
I already told you my story. I already told you.
I'd
my
be tagging
backstory,
him on
and
Twitter. I don't
already
give a
told
shit.
You who the fuck I am. I'm gonna say it again.
Screw
the
the
fuck I am.
detractors.
Okay.
Oh,
I am Captain Alex.
Him.
The actual
No one else.
guy that's sitting right here. Spina bifida.
Spina bifida.
No movies. Just a guy sitting in the
Chad,
bedroom.
do you want me to bring?
like
I'm bringing it up. I'm pausing it. I'm bringing this up. We got it. We got it. Check it out. Hot off the presses.
PWR has something to say.
PWR. Look, first off, PWR world, you're a coward. Blocking me. I can still see your shit, dummy. I can still see your shit.
PWR world, real fans only.
Ban evading, by the way. Elon Musk. Hey, Elon Musk. Ban evading.
That B blank tried to take everything he had.
And the angry emoji, so you know it's real. Linda Hogan with the post on Insta, I'm assuming. Let's drill in and look at it together. Linda Hogan. I had no idea he would pass away this soon. We all really thought he would make a comeback. Hold on. Big surprise, we were all devastated. It's hitting me so hard. I loved Hulkster more than he loved me. What? It hurt when he cheated. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. What the hell? Is this real? Chat, is this real? Is she, like, taking shots at him? Did I just see a 1-2 right there? I loved Hulkster more than he loved me. It hurt when he cheated. What am I supposed to take from that? Let's keep going. But he was so famous. I sort of understood. But it was crushing. It hurt. I be crying emoji face ever got over him or started a real relationship. W anyone. That's with anyone, by the way. I missed him! Exclamation point, all caps. I've been weeping all day. The finality. It's just shocking. We spent every minute together for so many years. I've known him since he was 28 years old! Exclamation point. I was 22!
I still love him. Even though I never spoke or saw him. Nick did. And Nick would tell me things. And vice versa.
Yeah, that's how talking works.
Just news about life. I still felt, although broken, ellipses. We were still a family. It was so hard to know he was just gone. I tried to stay strong for Nick, ellipses. But I'm melting down now. It's very sad. I love you, Hulkster. You were my man. The only man for me. Rest in peace.
Wow, what a... I don't know. I need some context before I say something out of pocket. Like PWR said in the tweet before it, brother,
this is powerful. Unlike so many of these blonde bombshell pieces of blank, just wanting the money from a death. Wow. Brooke, despite the privilege, always really came across as a down-to-earth person. To me. So big ups.
Oh, you're saying big ups now, PWR. Wonder where you got that saying from, brother.
For not taking his career for everything it was worth.
And the pray emoji.
Smoke weed every day.
Get off my dick, bitch. I can hear the fake tears running. He's full of shit. But yes, thank you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to read one more tweet before we get back into it.
Everything is just temporary. Hulk Hogan.
This is crazy. Oh, by the way, he did not...
For the first time in a good while, I'm going to watch and cover the modern product.
He did not do this, by the way. You know what he did? He went over to this channel and spurged out at me. Really bringing the stream down. We were high energy. We were living life, having fun. And all he had to say was the same dumb shit. So if you want to have a productive conversation, the Discord is still open, my friend. Hop off the jock. True. He's like Joe Hendry. He may pop up here. Say his name and...
Holy shit.
He appears. All right, let's get this Twitter out of here. Get out. All right, get out. You effing coward.
Everybody else in quarantined till the year 2032.
Making shit up. Cool. Very cool.
I save lives from VR chat. Dangers.
He's gay!
Well, you know, with that kind of resume, why don't the black ladies call you?
Now that we got that shit out of the way, let's talk.
He's a better hero.
Big
than
ups, Jelly
Herbie
Rolls.
Hops,
Thank
at
you.
least.
Stealth.
He's an effing coward, dude.
I have like a ground control app over here, and it just
comfy.
shows me like the activities in
Literally
multi-chat.
get comfy.
Get comfy.
Not too comfy.
I wonder if there's a way I can see.
Don't get too comfy, man. Yeesh. And let's pay attention. Let's learn this shit. Stealth training.
I love the soundtrack too, by the way.
I've been through all
He's an
the
effing
VR
coward,
training
too.
exercises.
You're getting freaking torn
Stealth
out.
training 31, hand-to-hand 7. I've mastered them all.
It was this guy. This was his drill instructor. This was his sergeant.
In the previous
I appreciate
video,
the Metal
I
Gear
literally
Solid 2
said
Raiden
you
reference.
need to learn hand signs. For those that didn't see the previous video talking about hand signs, very important. to watch that.
Yeah, well, what if I have no hands, you fuck? I thought you were one of the disableds. I thought you were down with the OPP.
It's really, really important to watch that video. And for God's sakes,
I thought that was only if people were chatting
professionally.
I appreciate that information. Thank you.
Thank you.
What else you want to learn so that you can be saved?
Sometimes I do be
VR
high.
Chat. I am seeing VR chat is one of the most dangerous places in gaming universe.
What scenario could this possibly be helpful in? I'm
Type
confused,
is at,
this guy's
and
32,
he
so it's not
appears.
like this is one of these kids who's just like, they sleep in VR chat every night and that's their life. And they just live in VR and they're like the fucking weird VR transhuman zoomers. So you're learning VR chat self-defense. Right, okay, number 1, block them. Number 2, log off.
There's blockers there. There's
blockers,
mirror dwellers.
Mirror dwellers. What the fuck?
Mirror
you want to talk about
dwells.
pedophiles in VR chat? There's probably a few
Yikes.
of fucking those. The mirror dwellers are the real things
OPP,
you gotta
other
worry
people's
about there,
physical
though.
disability.
You know,
and
they-
going back to
they
Jesse
speak
Slaughter.
only in riddles. They're very elusive, but if you kill them, you get a twinkling titanite, so that's important.
Sometimes we are thankful that the lolly police department are there.
Oh, stop
What's
it.
going on with the lolly?
Stop it.
Is he one of... Okay.
You'd be better off not even
Sussy
saying that word out
users,
loud
I'm
with your
gonna
mouth.
have to- Sussy user is 32. Well, it's probably 33 now because that was over a year ago. Sussy user.
He was 35 by the time I got to him.
Police are one of many roleplay groups in VR chat. He's taking RP seriously. Oh God. Do the lolly police catch pedos? That's useful then, actually. I'm gonna stop
Yikes.
watching this video now because there's so many. I want to watch the pronoun video that it recommended to me. YouTubers refusing to listen to fans again / pronoun.
I like how he has this fireplace as like a little chill session.
Good evening, recruits and cadets of VR chat.
Look, I know he's wheelchair bound. I know he can't really do much, but like it's always, you know, the most unkempt people. Look at his
This is your
hair.
beloved captain speaking. I think I think I know and what you know what my name is. You said it. Captain Alex.
He told us.
Everybody's beloved captain.
Who killed him?
6 subscribers.
He's really big about his
206.
subscribers, by the way.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
206 subscribers.
Congratulations!
Hope the comment box.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Yeah, he's beloved.
Welcome to episode
Congratulations!
30. Almost lost my numbers here. 30.
Congratulations!
Of Captain's Rants. I know exactly what we're gonna talk about for today. 2 things.
Action-packed movie!
YouTubers not
I'm sad for 2 reasons.
reacting to my videos.
Oh, don't you worry. I've got quite the reactions for him. Not enough people are going to have seen this guy talk about the fuck games. They need to know about the fuck games. So don't worry. YouTubers have found your videos.
Crappy.
You know, since then,
videos
his
of memes
channel
that
has
don't
been
make any sense.
What?
Taken over.
Skibbity toilet? Actually, yeah, that might
Everybody
be what it is.
knows about the skibbities and the
Skibbity boppin', the pronouns, skibbity boppin', California shit!
and the Slendermans and the
I thought the Skibbity Bot was a Review Tech USA thing.
Do what? Like make them? I'm confused. I thought
Or
he
did
meant, like,
Review Tech
react
USA
to
steal it
them,
from that
I
guy
guess.
who was mad about the pronouns?
XQC watched Skibbity on his fucking channel or something, maybe? I don't know. But I think he
You know,
means make
Skibbity is
them,
nothing
I
but
guess,
this,
I don't know.
like,
probably for
the Nyan Cat
yeah,
for
likes, I
modern
guess.
generations, guys.
For
Brain
likes,
rot was always there.
5% art, maybe.
Hamster
And attention.
Dance.
So
It's
listen up,
always been there.
you little
Gangnam Style.
cowards.
It's always been there.
Siren Head
What?
and Slenderman and Backrooms and that Skibbity crap. It's not real.
Damn.
Oh, really?
How many times do kids fall
How
for
many
this.
times will I ask myself why? How many times?
Shouldn't they be watching the first season of Power Rangers? Shouldn't they be watching Big Comfy Couch? Shouldn't they be watching that one show that I can't think of, where it's the 3 triplets and or some shit like that?
What? The 3
Real to
triplets.
me.
I don't think
Shouldn't the kids today be watching the shows that I watched when I was a little kid?
I will never understand it. The kids of 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, and 2019 they're out of their minds.
Okay,
Like,
jump to the pronouns.
Shouldn't he be on a plate next to a steak? That's making me hungry. Actually, I got the
So what?
I got the
So
munchies.
What if you want money? What are you gonna do with it? Be like that Scrooge McDuck
What?
that goes face first and it was money?
That was the general idea, yes.
Focusing on what
Because
kids should
I
be
know
up
what
to when
happens
you're
to famous
childless
people.
is some sicko indicator behavior. I never even seen it like that.
It's called jail.
I could see it though.
Get that
Well,
ass
he's not
bang.
wrong. There's a lot of them. That's, yeah, I guess.
Unfucking.
Well, I don't know how many go to jail, but maybe public opinion jail.
They're the ones making all the new generation of people
The next gen of haters.
believing something is real when something isn't. Like
you have a whole
Cobes does it all the time.
VR
I love how Cobes has like a laundry list of all the qualifications it took for him to get with a lady, and then it ended up being Jessica.
and
the same thing.
And not care that across the street.
Oh,
from my
historian,
house is
watching
that,
Captain Alex is a
is
chore
Siren Head.
because he putters out a lot.
What?
Seriously?
He putters out a
In the
lot.
back rooms. I've already
He grasps
I've
that
already
whatever is
decided here,
left
Siren Head.
and
Go,
just
go,
says
shoot.
about the back rooms. I told you time and time again, the back rooms are not real.
Who is he telling this to?
Is he telling
doesn't
VR
know
chat?
that? Like, to the point where he needs to like drill this into their heads, like they're confused about life or something. Like they've joined a commune.
It's not like I could.
Yeah.
clip through my
Oh my
house and
God.
end
So
up
there was
in the
a
back
gif
rooms where
of DSP
a skeleton
swinging
guy
his
chases me down.
his arm, his gooey ass arm,
Must be
his
children.
limp ass
I mean, this
arm
is just another
flab.
one. He's not.
And then
quite
somebody
doing
underneath it put a
user
gif
rants,
of
but it's the
Jessica
same type
doing
of
like the
fucking
same
guy.
chicken wing type
Again,
swing with
by
her arms,
accident.
and her
Crappy humming noises there.
her arms
Whatever
flapping
floats your
about.
boat, I guess.
I unfortunately also
Drone in my hand.
saw what Jessica has to work
And I'll
with.
probably never get a shout out. A vocal shout out.
Have more attention.
It was
I don't know
unfortunate.
Buddy, I don't fucking think you want more attention. I'm gonna be real with you.
We're in the year 2023 and we're supposed to be hearing.
He's
we're
in great
supposed to
shape.
be hearing
Yeah, no.
Electrical cars. Like right about now.
Imagine being intimate with that guy,
Hold
with
on.
that dude's mouth,
show
with
you.
both of their mouths.
not a
Blah.
Yes, we
It's
are
incredible.
I should be seeing a drone. My finger is the drone. I should be seeing a drone go like this,
What?
hit the doorbell, land, drop off the package, come up, go like this, and pew, automatically. But that's not gonna ever happen. You know why? That's never going to happen.
Yeah, he's
Because it's
talking
Canada.
about the fucking thing we heard years ago about how there was going to be delivery drones. I thought this was about pronouns, and did
What?
he put up the wrong video? It's like YouTubers refusing to listen to fans again. So is this like, does that mean he requested a YouTuber look at his videos and instead they looked at Skibbity Toilet and that's why he was ranting about that? Shout outs
Whoa.
to Captain Alex, movie, action channel, go watch
Oh,
Captain
I got the
Alex.
reference
Who
now. 'cause
trolled Captain
there's another
Alex?
Captain Alex.
Woo! But
thing
then
out there.
pronouns, I don't see how that's involved unless it shows up in the last like minute here. He's talking about fucking Amazon delivery drones, which everybody thought was stupid, by the way. I don't know why he wants that so much.
I'll tell you exactly why, my beloved recruits and cadets of VR chat who love me.
Huh, production?
Clickbaited by pronouns. We love him, by the way. So, are his cadets of VR chat children then? I'm concerned. Because
Well-
he's specifically talking to, like, the kids today watching fucking Skibbity and thinking it's real.
He's
or something.
cringe!
And now he's like,
Beloved recruits and cadets of VR chat who love me.
You love me, right? Right? Whether they're children or adults, that's fucking bizarre. Ew.
One of you is probably writing down in the comments because of stupid people. I just want to go up to that stupid person and smack him across the head.
That's another thing with these locals too. They're always wishing violence on their haters. Have you ever heard me say, Captain Alex, I'm gonna knock you down a flight of steps? Have you ever heard me say anything like that? All I do is point and laugh at you, my guy. And you're out here saying, I'm gonna run you over.
Do you even know what shame is? Because that's the world today. People like to have their sex changes.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
Like the things that
He finally got around to
them.
the pronoun thing.
And most importantly, people like to fall for stupid stuff.
The self-awareness is so
Seriously.
apparent right here.
Whatever. This is actually the longest rant I've ever done.
That's an excellent way of putting it,
I
historian.
could even pass the 12-minute mark. Well, I actually
Always the least capable, least terrifying. Yeah, I mean that's all they have. This is like them overcompensating for the fact that they really can't do
sex
anything.
changes, and then you just like go back to nothing. Get back to it.
Guys, think down below in the comments. And please comment.
Bro, you didn't even talk about the second thing in the rant! Oh, I'm mad. But I ain't stressing. Great channel. More videos. 8 years ago, I think, I had a YouTube channel that had 151 now broken subscribers and never passed it due to trolling.
I'm dead, bro.
Please
This
help
is
me
great.
pass the curse and get my dreams come true.
Thank you,
to
Coffee.
become a creator
Appreciate
because
you
I am
hanging out.
funny, sensitive, a great teacher, and a really great actor, and I love black women.
Whoa.
Curse is now broken. I create role plays based on my fictional military role plays on my Facebook to pass on VR chat. They are MDub, Maroon Defense Unit Bravo.
What?
Dansa, Dark Cloud, DC, and Dark Cloud Navy SEALs Agency, and DAFS, Delta Air Force Services.
The hell is he talking
So
about?
He's got, like, a bunch of these, I guess. Move out and dismissed.
Move out.
Sure.
All right, Transformers.
I'm tired of these
Roll
ignorant
out.
trolls. But I queued up the I queued up the fucking pronoun. I queued that up and everything, and the guy he just didn't even fucking talk about it again. It was such a shame. It was such a fucking missed opportunity, man. What a video.
This is
what a
take two
clickbait.
of
That is like a punch bag, a no bullies speed bag that he hits to relieve the stress of being trolled, I guess.
We're gonna talk about
I guess better
a
out
certain
than in.
subject that I do not want to do. Yesterday, I was minding my own business.
Uh-huh.
You know, just typical.
Yeah, as you tend to.
As always.
Oh, by the way, hi.
I love the
everyone.
phrase
I'm Alex
minding my
Mitchum.
own business.
Off character, off whatever.
It's a good thing that he
he's not doing the stupid captain thing now. Okay.
Good thing he kinda,
Does
like-
that mean he's gonna be less
Motherfuckers don't want to see
silly?
get that identifiable information off of his video.
So,
who is that? You?
like this because half of you don't like my
Right, he started all of this.
N-word crap.
Whoa.
What? He has a photo of what looks like him dressed in some kind of fucking military outfit. And somehow that turns into
Andre the Giant N-word crap. Do I look like Andre the Giant to you?
No, you look like Mr. GG fell on hard times, as I said before. You don't look like an N-word.
Oh, no. Okay. Christ, our Lord and Savior looks like if Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn got together.
Whoa!
I went through surgery just last month.
Oh, okay.
And you want to come to my channel?
I don't think the biology works
And insult me?
in that
Then I'll make
story's
fun of
favor.
you. Because you know.
Okay, so by the way, guys, he's off character right now. He's not in character anymore, which is good. I'm just so happy to hear that because it would have been a real shame to click on this video where he's like, "This is just me. I'm not doing the captain thing," and then he's just perfectly normal, and it's like, oh, he's just being a silly lol cow. For
the good Christian
No,
ending.
No,
all this
thank
time
you.
I've
Praise
never
the-
had
praise be
autism.
to the Lord in heaven. This is
Give him the Giga Chad
this is the way
chin.
he is off character too.
What goes around comes around.
There is a bit of Yondev.
You want to know what happens?
Kid from Barnyard?
If I make fun of you.
He did, which is funny.
Or Rich Gem Gate or Gem of 99 or 98 or whatever the fuck your name is.
Whoa.
I know it's raw footage, but pretend there's a gun.
Whoa!
There's gonna be suicides.
Oh my
don't
God.
do that, man. That's not necessary. Don't.
We're not here to make fun of each other. We're here to have fun.
I'm just here for more fuck games. I don't know about you.
I hope you can find it in your pathetic.
Hey, that's
voice.
Castlevania
Go
Symphony
ahead.
of the Night music.
Go ahead. Dislike the video. Go ahead.
All right, but now he's putting a caveat
Fun
on.
of you next.
Oh, he's gonna make fun of me next.
You'll be made fun of.
Oh.
While I'm having the success of
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
Life.
He's having the successes of his life.
While I'm having a silver play button on that wall, you stupid trolls are going to be homeless.
Oh, he's talking about us.
Well, I
He's
suppose
talking about
that's
me.
And you're going to look at
Talk
How's
about
your-
me,
I guess your
talk
mom's
about
job
us.
is doing okay though. You're probably fine in that regard.
Just
I
a
assume.
at the heaven
dream.
saying,
Sorry, I'll stop.
why did I do that? So go
Think
ahead.
about her.
Make
Think about
all
me.
the negative videos you want. Because
Historian
At the end of the day,
facts. I was
when your head
bullied
is in that
relentlessly as a
casket
child,
or
and it
that
built
pillow casket
character.
thing,
The pillow casket thing. Yes.
God will look at you and think, what did they do to you?
He does this a lot. He goes to
Who
religion
hurt
and
you,
God
my
and all
son?
that.
Was it that bitch Becky? Oh, I knew she was,
was
a
Becky
bad
Poop.
seed. Shouldn't have made her.
Even my own dad. I asked him if my YouTube channel supports him, and he says yes.
What?
What?
How does it support him?
I'll bet you stupid
confused.
trolls don't have parents. That's stupid.
I bet you stupid trolls don't live with your parents. You
told us.
Losers. So I thought he was out of character here. I thought he wasn't in the captain thing, but he's back kind of into it, I guess.
If you're not
He really
rocking
does
out to
take
this
it quite
music, I can't
seriously.
fuck with you.
Think about that.
This is a bop.
Think about that when you become homeless. Think about that.
I'm gonna
when
sit
you're
on
the
that.
brink
I'm
of
gonna
death,
pause.
starving.
Whoa. I'm gonna think on that.
I could see it now.
Yeah, it's a funeral for the trolls. You're there twerking on the coffin with your captain uniform. Just saying, engage!
You'll be reaching out to me, and I'll knock you out.
Whoa.
Captain Oswald at home.
More
There are a lot
violence.
of lessons in life. And,
Why did my channel get
you should
taken down?
appreciate the little things in life.
Like your penis?
What was that one description? That one troll said? Oh yeah.
I welcome him
Something
too.
along
Then he
the
can actually use
lines
his
of
stream deck.
Speak your mind. That is the most hypocritical thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Here
Lord
I am
Diaz
with
is king.
200
Hey, sure is.
no,
I know that's right.
217 subscribers.
So some troll, I mean, like, the word troll does, like, heavy lifting a lot of the time in videos like this. Because, like, some say troll, and others say, hey, you know, I'm just trying to give you some advice about how not to get trolled by other people. And
Thank
they're like,
you.
yeah, you're just a hater like the rest of them, you know? So, I mean, that's really, that's subjective, but the troll apparently said to speak your mind. So, I mean, like, I don't know, that alone doesn't sound like the kind of, that's not like racial slurs and stuff, so it doesn't sound like the kind of troll thing I would expect.
Well, here I am.
There's levels to
speaking
this.
my mind, and I
Bloody
know what
trolling,
I'm saying. To all my
offensive
friends
trolling.
and to those who love my YouTube channel, I think
Little
you
hand.
pathetic trolls, you pathetic species that don't even deserve to be called
Pathetic
human.
species.
Enjoy being homeless.
Damn.
Enjoy.
Look, I mean, the way that he's
derailment you
acting,
will
like,
receive.
I don't
So
feel
he's
like guilty when I
guess
like hate
karmic
on this guy.
retribution is the idea here. All right. This
I
is
treat
from 4
everybody
weeks ago,
equally.
by the way, so like
You're
at any
disabled?
moment
All right.
in time, he might be ranting about the trolls.
I'm
First
also
room
disabled.
tour
I'm
for the-
deaf in
oh,
one
hell
ear.
yeah.
I don't make it my
Good afternoon,
identity.
my recruits and cadets of the
I work
chat.
around it.
This is your beloved captain speaking.
And if you're any good at doing this, you'll do it so that people don't pick
This
up
is
on
it.
it.
Wow.
So you don't have to
You
even
guys
like
wanted it,
present them the
you
opportunity
got
to
it.
know. You're just good,
What's
so nice
going
with
to
it.
happen is
Fuck out of here.
There's gonna be a
The tractor trolling, yeah.
yearly room tour.
Now, this is a clean bedroom shot. This isn't looking like, I mean, this is cleaner than fucking my room. This isn't looking like a Chris Chan room necessarily.
Yeah.
But he does have the posters on the walls.
Coming in my room.
Look at this.
come in
Oh,
my
friend
room
of the
like
channel.
this.
They came through
Ladies.
and they
look
got
at
me
what
the
we
link
have
to
here.
this. And we
Wait,
watched it
is
together
that-
as a family.
Oh,
Let's start.
is that, well, that might be a pee pad. That might be the heating pad that I have.
I have a
don't know.
heating
I don't
pad
wanna-
too. Those are dank.
Maybe some people in chat would know this, like, pad that's on the bed.
That's a
Maybe
heating
that's
pad.
for him, like, peeing himself, but it might just be really comfy on there. Maybe.
Coming in my room.
In my
Come in my room like this. And look at what we have here.
Bulgogi one first here.
There's Naruto.
Posters.
Yeah, it's really
Here are my
excellent stuff.
posters.
I love
Here's my little
Naruto's.
diploma. I know what you're all
Like
thinking.
lowercase dub.
I,
It's actually a clean room.
I'm a Naruto fan, and I love Sailor Moon. But here is Yu-Gi-Oh!
There you go,
And
Yu-Gi-Oh.
here
And what a
is,
random, like,
my
it's all
007,
anime and then it's 007.
uh,
Then it's James Bond.
poster. Skyfall. Pretty good. Well, I don't know if I did see that movie, but I should catch it sometime.
Yeah, you have a poster of it. You
anyways,
probably should.
Moving on. Here is my waifu.
Who is also underage.
Of course. Just like everybody else's waifu. Here are my assassins, my custom-made Assassin's Creed's nunchaku.
Nunchaku.
That's how oh, excuse me again. That's how I pronounce it.
Holy good God, chat members.
In
Here's
VR
my,
chat, that's how we say it.
My past, which I'm never gonna talk about.
What he's talking about right now.
Nunchaku and a Sakura
And
waifu.
here's more of my past.
More of my past.
More underage
Don't need
characters.
to. Moving on.
Here's my Sailor Moon wall, is what I call it. That was way back in the day that I loved Sailor Moon, but I moved on to her.
Huh, what he said specifically? What he said.
Here is my waifu.
And he doesn't say that like it's a joke. Well, he does like a, of course.
Excuse me.
It's like a weird rumbling burp.
Just like
That was him shitting himself,
everybody
maybe.
else's waifu.
Yeah, she's the town bicycle of waifus.
And now
Whoa,
let's move
whoa,
on
whoa.
to
Going off
to
the
my
beaten path
desk.
there.
Oh boy.
Yes.
That's a lot of figures.
Screw your
This
freaking
is my
contribution.
Assassin's Creed
Ah,
stuff.
coffee,
Oh,
thank
Jesus
you.
Christ, he's into Assassin's Creed like that much. Okay.
I bet he's never played
Like, to the
Assassin's
point where
Creed
you have
game.
like 50 fucking figures on your shelf? Seriously? Of Assassin's Creed?
All my
Just get like the Ezio and you're good,
stuff
man.
here is Assassin's Creed's Gundam and Transformers.
We all had our first
Oh.
pin-up. What was
And
your
here's,
first pin-up?
some
Pin up. Sign
memorabilia
off in the
here.
chat and
Toyota GT.
embarrass yourselves in front of everybody. I think
my
mine was Faye Valentine.
all-time
Faye
favorite
Valentine.
car, the BMW 750iL. And back there, you can't
It was like a Cowboy Bebop
see
mural,
it.
but Faye
It's
Valentine was
Bruce
the one.
Lee and some Bionicle stuff.
Bionicles.
Oh,
Gwen
what is
Stefani.
it buried
Excellent. 10 out of 10.
Funny story. My sister
Strong
got married,
candidate right there. Shout out to Gwen Stefani, and no doubt. And the
and
late 90s when ska had its
gave me
chokehold
this
on
as a
America.
present, you know, as a memorabilia of what happened this
It's either cute or weird.
year.
It's
It's
weird.
probably cute from her perspective and a little weird from yours.
Wait, let's move
Yeah.
on. There's some Assassin's
So some
Creed
Gundams.
This isn't him or neither of these people are him. Oh, he was. Is that like Kakashi? I guess.
He's
I don't
taking the
know. I guess
photos.
he was
And of
over
course,
here.
he took
I
a
wonder if
photo
his
of the
real wife
of
was
the
this
female
lady.
Sakura
Sakura here.
Your
cosplayer.
beloved cap. Oh,
Beloved Captain. Oh, this is this picture.
So good thing these
Wires.
locals love doing
You might
house
learn more
tours.
about the
I would
Andre
never.
the
You'll
Giant
never see
inward
my happy
crap.
ass with the
charger for
camcorder
this
throughout the
camera.
house. Are you out your goddamn mind? This is the dumbest
Here
thing.
he is. Most handsome devil you've ever seen in your entire life. Look at him. Now, keep in mind that...
My mom says...
You see that little mark there? That was before my surgery. But
no, it's too blurry. You might want to take it out of the frame first.
now that I've gotten rid of that shit, my surgery is done.
Oh, well,
Moving.
congratulations on the top surgery, buddy.
Undertaker toy or figurine or whatever the hell.
I mean, does it count as stolen valor? It might be. I mean, he might be stealing his valor among the fucking VR chat toddlers that play his like training simulator.
There's going to be like a whole generation
Maybe
of people
he's
that
stealing valor amongst them.
grow up that want to
Like, they
avoid
think that
any
he was
presence on
actually
the
in the
internet.
military
Like,
and he's like fooling them. I'm not sure.
social medias and all that. Fuck out of here. They'd be like, nah, we're good.
Might just be a
PlayStation
joke.
2 and PlayStation 3 games.
I'll harvest my data.
My weights. It's pretty much it.
It's for my benefit. I've heard that one before.
My past haunts me. Anyway, here's the Undertaker.
And everybody's favorite character, Naruto, or not Naruto, Sasuke.
No.
Or Sasuke. Some
No.
James Bond books.
You gotta say Sasuke.
I wonder if he says it like
Uchiha.
manga.
Oh! This is what happens when the dub goes wrong. And they start going full on the comma key with it.
Up there is my
On the comma key. Oh my god, that's
down
funny.
here is my gun.
I think that would be it. So I hope you all enjoyed.
Not on anything
my
but YouTube.
yearly,
See, there you go. And I think that's the better way of doing it, because
room tour.
I wouldn't post off half the shit I do
The
if it weren't for
fucking
like
wrapper
trying to
will
promote
not
the
come
live
off. This
streams
is
and the stuff
AIDS.
that I do.
This is fucked up. This is some fucked up onigiri.
What we will see what will happen in
I put out the
in the
type
coming
of product
years.
that I would like to watch.
If this all might be changed,
I
or
end up
some of
watching
this
all
might
these
be
locales
sold
all the time.
or not. Well, with that being,
See if I wind up homeless and penniless and without food. Captain Alex over here. We still don't know who killed him, but we might be getting some answers eventually. Great channel. Great channel. I'll be looking at more of him at some other time. Well, thank you very much for watching all the way to the end.
Wow, you're very welcome. Big ups. Big ups. And thank all of you guys. Really. You've been an incredible audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. We're going to call it a stream. We're going to call it. If you're watching this on the premiere or on the replay, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let people know. Let people know. I always like catching people off guard. They stop by and they see what it's all about. I only need 1 minute of your time. I feel like I can get you to start hanging out longer if I can just get that 1 minute. If you can just spare a minute, come hang out. Let me know what you like, what you don't like.
Be part of the cool crowd, like Hot Jelly Rolls, like NokternaL, and DR Joe, the unofficial DSP historian, the effing coward. Leak 101. It's not leaks, that 10 out of 10 piece of butt, but it'll do. Butt is butt, Marco. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting emotional. NokternaL, thank you for the sub. Coffee not safe for work. Thank you.
Look, links. The DMs are open. Just saying. Darkwind. Thank you. Cody now Crusader.
His name is John C. He's gonna get in the ring and put
Aria also. And thank you, Coffee. I didn't need those last 5 minutes of my life. We're hot. We're hot.
Like I'm seeing these people saying I'm a pedophile now.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I love each and every one of you, platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And until next time, hold on. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, we're going to hang out with Chill Murray. If you're on the Twitch, I'm sending you the Pro card. So just stand by. Jess Cup over on Kick, thank you so much. Misogynist, thank you. PWR Mod over there. And a Kino Casino Enjoyer. Alongside. I'm trying to scroll up, but I can't. Felted Fruit Newton. All right. Guys, I'm seriously stun locked for a second. Do be patient with me. Enjoy this. Enjoy this Sonic CD ending music. I had a lot of fun, guys. The raid yesterday was hilarious with everyone dropping PWR diss in sequence. Bro, I missed it! How did it go, actually? Oh my god, I gotta go back. Was Aviga mad? I was thinking about it while I was like getting high after I got off the stream. And I was like, I didn't tell Aviga that it was happening and I don't want it to be like I dropped it in his lap. Was he okay with it? I sure hope I didn't piss him off. I like to think I'm amicable with Aviga. Oh my god, I can't type for shit. We're all the Vega watchers, probably. I can see that. My keyboard's not working. Unfelted. Turning it off and turning it on again. If it doesn't work, I'm just tapping out. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. All right, well, I tried. Guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, peace.